Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back, welcome if you're new. My name is Brittany and today I wanted to do a flip of week 1 in my Flora Sketch a Day challenge that I created for myself, a 366 Sketch a Day challenge, because I was sick the weekend that my first Sunday sketching video would have gone up, so I thought to take place of that, since I can't do it we're well past that mark now, that I would flip week 1 instead, and that would be like a placeholder type of video for what should have been but never will be. So I'm just gonna get in here and flip this for you. I'll try to hold it up a little bit so that you can see. But basically what I did was I took the one illustration that was available and I put it on the reverse of the cover, and then I just put the title, I lettered the title in similar to the font that was used for the book, and then I because my name is so long, I went outside of the box that was already put in the notebook. So I created a little template and I put my name and an interpretation, because if you are just watching this series for the first time and you didn't really hear like the backstory of how I came across this book, basically I discovered it during one of my graduate study courses where I was studying rare books and special collections, and this is a book that I chose to do a bibliographic file on. So I thought, because the book doesn't have any illustration in it aside from this one here, that I would challenge myself to take the flower that was chosen for each day of the year and sketch my interpretation of it. So in a sense, I'm like doing, an illustration for each day for the book. And then what I did here was, so that I would remember, I made a copy of the call number in case I ever wanted to reference it from the library. Special collection. Most of the special collections, they don't lend, so at least if I have this with me, like say, in July I decided that I want to go to the library and actually use the physical book to do my sketch from, read whatever the flower is, read the poetry, and then sketch my flower. That way I would have it for reference. So for January 1st, the flower was the oak geranium, and it symbolizes true friendship. So this is my sketch that I did for January 1st, and then I just wrote the poem wherever I could fit it. So it's not the same on every page. There was, extra space close to the spine of the book on this particular page, so that's where it went. But you can see I did some practice with some shading. And then January 2nd, the flower is the Multiflora rose, and it stands for grace. I focused on shading again for that one. I did do a little bit of line work, but mostly my focus was on shading. January 3rd, the flower is Cactus, and it stands for ardent love. Poetry goes up the spine again. I actually like it going up against the spine. I think it looks cool. For this one, I decided to focus on my line work, so I really was heavy on all the outlines and the ripples of the cactus flowers. For January 4th, the flower is Aloe, and it represents grief, so I tried to do it faintly. I tried to make the ridges of each leaf or stem of the aloe really jaggedy, because grief is painful, and then I did a little bulb of roots. January 5th flower is the Hydrangea, and it represents remember. So again, I went in and focused on my line work here. There's some shadowing, but mostly line work on that one. And then for January 6th, the flower or plant is the ice plant, and it represents frigidity. I have the poem up above it, so that's a smaller drawing there. And then for Sunday, when I would have drawn with you, but I was sick, the flower is the Japan rose, and it stands for beauty is not your only attraction. And here I very heavily focused on line work. So that's week 1 of my 366-day sketch challenge, because this is a leap year, so I'm going to create the extra day sketch on my own, and I'm going to write my own poem for that day, and I'm going to, for the meaning of the flower that I choose, I'm going to put my own symbolic meaning on it. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm sorry that I was sick during week 1 of this challenge. I am still going to flip the full month of January, so stay tuned for that, and then I'll see you guys this Sunday for Sketching Sundays. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!